So hello gamers, today I'm going to be showing you the best UMP45 loadout in Phantom Forces. A couple days ago we just did the Rex, the MP412 Rex revolver. I'll put it up here in the top right if I can remember. But yeah, that gun is rank 4, this is rank 5. As you know, we're going by rank. If you're new and you didn't know that, please subscribe. But yeah, that's how we're doing this, we're going by rank. Without any further ado though, first we got optics. Personally, the EOTech XPS2 has never been very good for me for most guns. However, the only two guns I can really remember, actually three, are the K7, the Vector, and this gun. The XPS2 is really nice because it's a lot smaller. Like if you look at the EOTech 552, it's massive, but then the XPS2 is a little bit more small, and I like it that way on PDWs. So yeah, any optic will do. Even an ACOG could probably be pretty good on a UMP since it has pretty low recoil. Next up, you got compensator, muzzle brake, muffler maybe, long barrel, or muzzle booster. Compensator is good until you get the stubby grip. I would use muzzle brake, stubby grip, or like compensator and stubby grip, or compensator and folding grip. But since this gun has pretty low camera recoil, I would usually use stubby grip. If you like horizontal recoil control, compensator, and if you like vertical recoil control, muzzle brake. Muffler is nice, but this gun already shoots very slow. It'll move the RPM down to 540, right? Yeah, 540, that's kind of slow. Long barrel is probably the best overall. Since this gun does 38 damage, it will probably increase both your 2-hit head and 3-hit limb ranges, which is very nice. And your velocity will increase as well. Muzzle booster I've seen used on this gun. It moves the RPM from 600 to 648, which means this gun shoots as fast as the AK-74 instead of as fast as the AK-47, which is still on the slower end, especially for a PW, but it is pretty nice to increase the RPM on this gun if you don't like how slow it shoots. Underbarrel, I'm currently using angled grip, but I don't recommend you use this. Folding grip is whatever, like use it if you want to. It's not going to make a big difference to your gun, honestly. And then stubby grip is probably the best overall since it just smooths overall recoil. You could also use a laser or vertical grip. Vertical grip would be very nice for your hip fire. I might actually just use that. And then for other, just any laser will do, maybe a canted or a ballistics tracker, but in my opinion, they're not really that good. And then here you have a lot of good options actually. Since this gun has a lot of pen already, the armor piercing ammo type is way better on this than other PDWs. You'll get 2 studs of pen instead of 1.4, which is a pretty big difference. It's about 3 times the difference that you would normally get on a PDW. Just remember, do not use special. Special is pretty much bad on every gun, and especially for this gun, it already has low recoil, so don't use that. Then you got 40 Smith & Wesson. This is kind of like the UMP9, except it's the UMP40, not the UMP9. I wish they just added a 9mm conversion because I really like the UMP9, but that's fine. It gives it 30 bullets, but less damage, better ranges, more muzzle velocity, more damage in LRC, and yeah, it gives it a bigger capacity as well. Keep in mind you do lose a mag of reserve ammo, but you only lose 5 bullets of reserve, and technically you don't change your reserve at all. Your overall ammo pool goes from 30 and 120, which is 150, to 25 and 125, which is again 150. So that's obviously going to be a very good ammo type. Then you got plus P, which is basically AP, but it increases your recoil, but it increases your damage ranges, but it increases your muzzle velocity, so it's pretty good. Yes, your recoil will be higher, but the gun already has pretty low recoil, so maybe just slap this on if you don't really like the 40 Smith & Wesson conversion. Then you got tracerless. This is basically just an ammo type that if you want to use it, you can use it, and it's not a very big deal, but please do not pre-buy this. It's very expensive, and it's also just really not a big deal. Like the tracers that your gun shoots, like your actual shots, a little bit less bright, but it's not a huge difference, and you can still see them, so it doesn't really matter. Overall, this is one of the better PDWs in the game. Wow. Vertical grip kind of makes the recoil kind of bad. Maybe I'll use angled again. Maybe I'll just use a laser. I don't know. But yeah, this is a very good gun, as you can see. Shoots a little bit slow, and the muzzle velocity is very low. 45 ACP has a very, very slow muzzle velocity. It's pretty much like foul parashorty damage, except it shoots a little bit slower, obviously. Also, with the vertical grip, your recoil on your hipfire will be super good. Like, that's all inside of a player. It's not the best PDW, but like, it's pretty good. Let's go back to angled grip. Let's see this recoil. Yeah, look, it's just so accurate. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video, gamers. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, please subscribe because I'm actually doing every single gun in this entire game. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.